Good evening and welcome to the Mancunian Way. We are live for very first. I did say there was going to be no watch longs, but we had to tonight. If you're wondering why the background is red, because we are doing it in aid of ALS tonight, and the ALS logo is in red. So we wanted to do that tonight. You won't see any more red ever again on the channel, just for tonight, because it is such a it's a different event tonight. Tonight is not about trophies, not about points. Tonight is about raising awareness. I'm having fun with this. There we go. Right, you can hear me now. I do apologise. As I said, I've got a bit of it. I think it's something to do with my wire. But good evening and welcome to the Mancunian Way. Tonight, Manchester City are in the Spotify Camp Nou. That still seems weird to say that. The Spotify Camp Nou. Yes, Manchester City are there tonight to play in a charity game that has been delayed, but it is in awareness of ALS. If you don't know what ALS is, well, let me tell you, it is an amyotrophic, if I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize, lateral sclerosis, which is basically a progressive nervous system disease that affects the nerve cells in the brain cell and the spinal cord, causing a loss of muscle control. So, like I said, tonight, it's not about trophies. It's not about points or anything. It's about simply making awareness. Let's see who is in the building. So let's get into it. FIFA says useless time to play. I get this is not the perfect time to play. If anyone again is wondering why it's red, again, it's in support of ALS and the logo is red. So that's why. If I came off screen, watch, I'll show you now. That's why it's red, because we've gone with the ALS Association background. Mingy Wong's in the house. Good evening, mate. Don't worry, this will be the only time you ever see red on the Mancunian Way. Can we play another time? Yeah, I know that might be probably what you want. The team is in and it's scoring across your bottom of your screen. Now, why do you think we'll get in the Champions League tomorrow? Sean, stick with us here on the channel. Tomorrow morning, there will be a new feature on the channel that will be around about 10 minutes long. What's the word? 10-minute news stream where I will go through all the possible outcomes of Manchester City's group, whether it's the good group, the bad group, whatever group. Look out, that'll be a 10-minute video that will release at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Keep an eye out for that. And then don't forget, we'll be back as well. Plus, there's a Crystal Palace preview to come out. We are chock-a-block coming out, and I've got some great guests. FIFA's gone 7-2. Can't stay for long, cycling home in 40 minutes. Cycle home safe, mate. Muddy evening, folks. Afternoon, Muddy Duck. Is Bernardo going to play first half and the second half? No, I don't think so. Yes, new intro music, because I got told it was boring and was depressing, so we livened it up. Red background, make it blue. I have explained why it is red tonight. I have explained why. Pointless time to play. I get that, but I know I've sorted all that out now. Some of these comments are a bit late in the Man United way. No, it's not the Man United way, Jack. It is, again, all in aid of ALS. Right, the teams, if you wanted to know, the Manchester City team is actually tonight lineup is Ortega Moreno will make his full. Well, is it still a friendly? Is it technically his debut? I don't know because it's during the season, but he did play in the Club America game. Rico Lewis, the youngster, number 82, will make his proper start at right back. Has played a few minutes in the Premier League against Bournemouth. Kyle Walker, centre back. I want to get into that with everyone about the centre-back issue of Kyle Walker. Is this the future of Kyle Walker? I really want to get into that with people. Ruben Diaz plays alongside Kyle Walker. By the way, Walker's captain tonight. Sergio Gomez makes his debut for Manchester City at left-back tonight, number 21. We can't wait to see what he looks like. If he's any good, can he defend? Blah, blah, blah. Tonight, I'm excited by this team. I'm absolutely excited by it. But the simple fact is it's young, it's hungry. We've got EDS in the squad. Calvin Phillips is in. We're going to get to see him properly tonight, which is amazing. The man of the hour, and this has got to be a piss take by Manchester City. Bernardo Silva plays, which I just can't wait. Love him. Score a goal and some of that over to the Spotify Camp Nou. Cole Palmer does play as well. Number 8. Riyad Mahrez plays. Julian, if you're going to pronounce it right, Alvarez does start tonight alongside Phil Foden. Substitutes: Edison, Carson, Stones, Cancelo, Gundogan, Haaland, Rodri, De Bruyne, Oscar Bob, Mbete, Ben Knight, and JWE. Josh Wilson Esprand is on the bench. So there you go with your lineup tonight and your substitutions. Oh, my mate Oscar's here. My mate Oscar's in the chat. Excited, it's epoxy friendly. I'm excited about looking at the youngsters. That sounds totally weird. The young EDS players. I want to see how they gel. I'm excited that a lot of them are in there. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Sergio Gomez, Rico Lewis, all of these players. Hello, sweetie, watching the Rangers game. Might watch highlights later. I'm getting done by the old Rangers game here. I think Walker will do all right at centre-back because he played there before. Yeah, Sean, I want to get into that. Thoughts on Kyle Walker at centre-back? I really do want to see it. I want to get your thoughts on it. Back 5 is different, Sean. Hello, says CM City. Is it a back 5, though, Ryan? You said back 5 is different. Is it a back 5? Or is he experimenting tonight? Because we kind of saw this. They're just coming out now for the person that this is all in aid of. The Spotify Camp Nou, they're just out now. Apparently, this is full tonight. Obviously, Barcelona need the revenue. I was trying to do it. I mean, is everyone really that bothered over this? I mean, I can put that background on or just play blue, but I wanted to do it in aid of ALS. Like I said, if anyone's wanting to know why, look, this is what I did. I'm going to remove me again, and I will. That's why it's the red background. So please, everyone, stop saying, why is it red? Tonight is not about any of that. That game has stakes. I'm not finding a crap strap for him for a friendly. Who is Al? What? Do you mean Al? I haven't got an Al. Got Alvarez. What you on here? Palmer, Mahrez, Alvarez, please. What you on about? Who is Al? Am I missed something here? What do you mean, who is Al? Sorry, what's on the screen? ELA? I don't know what you mean. What you mean, Oscar? Sorry, mate. I said ALS. I know it's ALS. I don't know where the L bits come in. Has Oscar got a bit confused there? I don't know. Yeah. So, yes, Manchester City, they're just going through it all now. What this all is in aid of. And if you don't know, where have you been? If you've been living under a rock, you should know what this is all about. Let me just, if you don't know what it's about, he thinks it's owls. No, it's ALS. It's not owls, ALS. Is that what he means, Ryan? Manchester City are out there in their graffitied B. If anyone does not know, this is a B kit representing Manchester, because you didn't know the Manchester B is, or the B is a representation to Manchester. So the reason why we're doing this is because the teams are getting together to support a former assistant coach of Pep Guardiola in a match dubbed A Great Game for a Greater Cause, which is what this is. This is a great game for a greater cause. And this is what this is all about. This is not about, oh, it's a bad time to play. I get all that. I know that. But we are where we are. COVID happened. We couldn't get it done. So each one is going to be doing it. So this all in aid of support ALS research on behalf of Pep Guardiola's assistant coach, Juan Carlos Unzi, who was diagnosed with the disease in early 2020. Unzi is a former goalkeeper who briefly played, there he is, for Barcelona in 1988 to 1990. He was an assistant coach at Barcelona from 2003 to 2010. And again, from 14 to 17, he overlapped with Guardiola at the club from 2007 to 2010 before hired away to manage Numancia. So Unzi then took charge of Racing Santander before joining Celta Vigo as an assistant and then returning to Barcelona. He's 55 years old, and he would also take charge of Celta Vigo and Girona before his health forced him into retirement. All ticket sales and in-stadium match proceeds, which I presume they mean food and everything, is going to go all towards ALS research, which is a muscular demoralizing disease. Basically, it stops your muscles from doing what it should be doing, sadly. No, it's not about trophies, Oscar. It's not about trophies, mate. It's about raising awareness for LLS and doing it for Barcelona's former goalkeeper. So there you go. FIFA's put it in the chat. That is what ALS does stand for. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. So there you go. Lateral sclerosis. So amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. And there are some people who also suffer from this not nice disease. Hello, John Howarth. How are you, mate? By the way, big thank you. If you were any of the 146 people who just joined us for our Twitter space, big thank you to you all. It was a really, really good space for about an hour, 20 minutes. Really good chat. We're going to get these spaces going again more and more. So, yeah. Feel free to like the stream, share the stream. The stream is in here to charity. There you go. Feel free to donate, of course. Yeah, obviously we don't do super chats or anything on here, but feel free to, obviously, if you want to do it to ALS, you can do. That'll be brilliant. Heartbreaking with this poor gentleman. So sad. It is, Big Morgan. It really, really is. Can you not pin that, mate? I can't pin that. Can you not pin that? Is that now pinned? Let me just have a see if I can pin that. Give me a minute. I'll pin that off for you, FIFA. Just bear with me, mate. And I'll get it all set up for you. There we go. Right, I can get it. Pinned it. Right, I've pinned it for you, mate. There you go. Thank you very much, FIFA. Appreciate that, mate. That's now pinned. Done it all. And by the way, only channel, right? Okay, I didn't know that. So your lineup is on the screen if you are watching this. If you're not, you're listening to my lovely dulcet tones. I do apologise, but yes, Manchester City lineup: Ortega Moreno, Gomez, Diaz, Walker's captain, Rico Lewis, Phillips, Silva, Foden, Alvarez. Going to be an absolute classic. Boom. That red does look bad. I don't know why we're making a big issue about the red when it's meant to be. Aubameyang starts. Pena, PK, Busquets, Torres, Aubameyang, Alba, Cassette, Roberto, De Jong, Rafinha, and Koundé do start for Barcelona. There you go. So Jules Koundé makes his debut, or I think it's his debut. I don't know why we're making a big issue about the red. It's, there's things in life bigger than a background. Look, I keep telling you, it's the ALS Association. So I don't know why everyone's making a big issue about the red. If you're triggered by a red background on a charity stream for charity game, I worry then. I really do worry. And I'm not, me, I don't normally say stuff like that, but come on. That is a packed out Spotify, there he is, taking his perch next to Pep Guardiola. Pep there in his white shirt and green things, but Juan Carlo Unze is making his place next to Guardiola, which is lovely to see. Here we go. Manchester City are going to kick from right to left as you look, and Barcelona are going to be in the third kick tonight, shooting from left to right. So we're about to start. We're about to get underway. Manchester City do. Here we go. Bit of go on, Ruben. Father Ruben there with a nice little touch. Ball does get played out of play by Sergio Gomez. No, he's not a bit picky, Oscar. It's just that. Do you not think you're being a bit picky over the background? I mean, do you not have a podcast to do, Oscar, or something? Or was that last night? Anyway, swiftly moving on to Barcelona now have the ball. Oh, big crunch in there by Rico Lewis. It's a charity game, mate. 50 seconds in. Boom for Rico Lewis. Who was that? He's just dropped. Oh, Jordi Alba. I think that was. Take that one, son. See you later. Jordi Alba gets one right in the mush. But Rico Lewis straight in the old fire there. 1 minute 13 on the clock. You just sound like someone I know, Oscar, that's all. Calvin Phillips, if it's not you, fair play, but you're being a bit picky over the background. Or whoever you are. Because it's definitely someone I know. Bernardo Silva. Is that Bernardo? The cameras are very high up at the Spotify camp, aren't they? Approaching 2 minutes. Barcelona ball over the top. Sergio Gomez going to get his first little taste of action here. In an attacking sense or in a defensive sense, shall we say. Remember, this is not about winner, losing, drawing. This is just far more important than that. The reason we're doing a watch along tonight is simply because I know the City Plus app can be a little bit hit and miss. So I thought we'd sit down. I've got a lot of editing and recording and videos. We'll be back live with you again. I've got videos to record for tomorrow morning. Loads of stuff coming up on the channel. And I mean loads. Ball in. And that, it was nearly 1-0 to Barcelona. Was that Aubameyang that with the header? And Ortega with a nice save. Right, then fair play, Oscar. You just sound like someone I know. That's all, mate. I've not seen you do a positive comment yet. Phil Foden now. Bring it out from the back. 3 minutes on the clock. Obviously 0-0. Rico Lewis now. Inside to Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips sprays it across to Father Ruben. Father Ruben now. Plenty of time. I don't think we're going to... I mean, saying that, Rico Lewis went through the back of Jordi Alba about a minute ago. So, yeah, I was going to say you won't get many tasty challenges, but I think you may. Rico Lewis now. On to Bernardo Silva. Can anyone tell me, is anyone watching the game and got the sound on? Obviously, we can't have the sound on, so I'd love to know whether there's sound on here. I'd love to see what the reaction of Bernardo Silva is. Bernardo Silva, Julian Alvarez was away there. He's begging for the ball, screaming for it. Here comes Phil Foden down the left. There's no Erling Haaland to not pass to tonight. Foden, ball in. Ooh, Cole Palmer. Lovely little first touch, but he's offside. Deemed offside. 4 minutes gone. 0-0. It looks, is it me or do them kits clash a bit? Am I the only one thinking those kits clash? It was Aubameyang. Good save there. Good header down into the ground. Saved well by Ortega Moreno. To Stegen now. What are we doing here? Trying to play a little bit of keep ball out from the back is Barcelona. To Stegen now. Big old boot down. A bit. To the boon him a bit. Oh, you mean the kits clash? Oh! Frank Kessie there with a big right-hander. You know, no one liked our Manchester B kit. Is that hit the post? I'm sure that's just hit the post. I mean, let's get it. I mean, listen, I'm going to do the commentary, but we can talk about other things. Like I said, if you're triggered by the red, I do apologize, but it is in aid of ALS Association. That's why it's the red background. That ball, did it all go out? I'm not too sure. I think it had, but yeah, it's a throw-in. I like the third kit. The third kit's growing on me. I was down in the city store the other day. I had to get some paper tickets for Crystal Palace. But the red background Super City is in aid of ALS Association. I'm not going to keep removing myself off to show the logo, but the logo's on the thumbnail. And I'll be honest with you, I think the kit in real life is really nice. Is anyone else weird looking at Ferran Torres in a Barcelona shirt yet? Is it just me? Because obviously I don't sit and watch Barcelona week in, week out. And I do genuinely believe that it's very weird to watch. It's the first time I properly watched him in Europa League games last year, scoring. Oof, shot coming there from Rafinha. Commentary is so bad. What, my commentary or their commentary? All kits are crap since Umbro. I know someone else who had that thought as well, mate. Someone's playing games here. There's a lot of gameplay going on. Someone's coming out with the exact quotes of somebody else I used to talk to. But you told me you don't know me, so fair play. I'll believe you. Cup draw tonight. Is it? Is that tonight? What time, CM City? Because we might do that live. Don't forget, 7 a.m. tomorrow, there will be a brand new feature on the channel. The Mancunian Way Daily News. Ball in and away from Kyle Walker, up into the stands. There'll be a new feature here on the channel. Daily News, Mancunian Way style, 10-minute videos. And tomorrow's is all about the possible outcomes to the UEFA Champions League draw. I'll give you the good scenario. I'll give you the nightmare draw scenario and who Manchester City will face, or could face, should I say. But tune in, 7 a.m. It will be up on the channel. Won't be live, so I can't interact live with you, but it will be live out on the channel from 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. I've just been tweaking a few little things in the last day or two. Like you've seen the intros now a bit more livelier. And we've got a meeting later on tonight with me, Rich and Ozzy to go through a couple of more little bits. Ortega is a great goalkeeper. Done well so far. Good save down at his post on his knees. Oh, my pal's in the chat. Joe Denny. Hello, my friend. Part my pal group. Watching with Jacob. Good evening, Jacob. Hope you are good. Shame you've got your dad, but sorry, you can't choose your dad, Jacob. Yes, I know Joe Denny before he's a mate of mine. If anyone goes, why are you saying that about his son? Well, not about why am I saying his son's got a bad dad? Yeah, go on a night out with Joe Denny, you'll know. Ladies. Anyway, no, I'm joking. I'm gonna get a message in a minute. Why? Joe King. We don't care who we play. Pep will screw it up as usual. Whoa, Big Morgan. Come on, have a bit of faith, son. 10 minutes on the clock. And Rafinha with a nice chest down. Yeah, I think that's the thing we want tonight is no injuries, isn't it? No injuries tonight. That's the big thing. Ball over the top. Rico Lewis now against the Snake. Boo! There he is. Oh, well done, Bernardo Silva. You wish you had him. You wish you had him, but you can't afford his bloody shoelaces. So get lost. Cheers, mate. We will be live for that then. We'll do the Carabao Cup third round draw live. There you go. Something I didn't know. Why does Pep trying to look so smooth in his white shirt? Hey, saying that, I'm missing the game on Saturday. I'm at a family wedding. My nephew is getting married. So I'm dressing up in a three-piece suit, waistcoat and everything. Expensive dues weddings, aren't they? Especially when it's like families. Family wedding. All day job at Gorton Monastery. Oh, Manchester. It's not Gorton Monastery. It's Manchester Monastery now, actually. I don't think we'll win anything big. Couple of big injuries and we're big trouble. I do get that feeling. I do get that thinking process. I really do. Me and Rob said last year that the squad was thin and we did very well. I put last year's Bernardo's. We're on the attack here. Good tackle though. Me and Rob said we did very well. Probably one of our biggest achievements to actually get over the line with the thinness of our squad. Well, it's Manchester Monastery now, Super City, not Gorton. Change the name of it. If it was ever called, I still call it Gorton Monastery, but it's apparently called Manchester Monastery. That our squad was thin, so I put that really up so high, that achievement of last season. So for me, yes, we've brought in 4 or 5. Could we have done with one more? Do you know what? As fans, we're a bit picky, aren't we? Because we moan about the EDS not coming through, but we want to buy more players, which will actually stump the growth of the EDS. So I suppose in a way we're getting the best of both worlds this season. And it looks like the rest of the league, apart from Arsenal, don't want to win anything. Here comes Barcelona now. Oh, lovely. Oh, good tackle there by Father Ruben. Well done, Father Ruben. Ferran Torres doing what he did for Manchester City, and I loved him to a stayed. Shame he wanted to go to Barcelona, but it is what it is. He'll be sat on the bench next week. You watch. So 13 minutes on the clock. It remains Barcelona skin FC 0. Manchester City, the richest club in the world, 0. Sorry, I just love it. I mean, are we paying their expenses tonight because they can't afford it? Is there a wedding on afterwards? 23rd birthday party? I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think Barcelona are going to put all their proceeds to the ALS society, but will they? Will they? Or will they keep the money because they need it? I don't know. I don't think they're that bad. I don't think they're that stingy. Calvin Phillips there with a little back heel kick to Ferran. See you again. Ferran Torres is like a man possessed here. Cole Palmer playing in. Do you know what? He must be sat there, Big Morgan, thinking, wow. Same with Rico Lewis. Muddy Duck, me and you have been on the same wavelength all summer with this, but we are what we are. Manchester City, listen, I think we've also got to realise this summer's transfer window is crazy. You look what Chelsea are doing. They're like a kid with daddy's credit card at the minute. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. There's no strategic thinking behind it. It's just spend. I don't know what Chelsea are even trying to do apart from spend a daddy's credit card because it's ridiculous. That should be a goal kick to Manchester City. Or will you get the picture? Clear City Plus. Come on. But they're like a kid with daddy's credit card, Chelsea, at the minute. And then United, 90 million or 94 million plus add-ons for Anthony. I know that's euros, but the pound and the euro, there isn't a big difference here. Walker's just kicked the ball straight into Ferran Torres. Bloody hell, Walker. So, is that what we have to do to get players in? Absolutely sell our soul and get stupid with amounts. How many clubs are under investigation with FFP? And they're like 8 or 9 clubs. It was so refreshing to not see Manchester City on that list for a change. Here we go then. 16 minutes on the clock. Rico Lewis and Walker just having a little bit of keep ball at the back here. Into Bubblegum Bernardo Silva. Straight inside to Sergio Gomez, who's coming to the middle of the pitch to Cole Palmer. Lovely little bit of play by Cole Palmer. Plays onto the busting forward Sergio Gomez. Oh, ball across. Nobody there. Alvarez, where are you, son? Mahrez, I've not seen him kick. Has Mahrez kicked the ball yet? I'm going to sound like I've got a major agenda here against Mahrez, and I don't. But he keeps messaging me. Go away, go away, go away. Ball over the top. Barcelona are just... One thing they can do, they can spray the ball nicely. Xavi's got them doing... Haaland's on the bench, mate. Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, they're all on the bench tonight. So they are there if required, but is tonight about... Do you take the chance with Palace? I think the idea is they're coming straight home tonight as well. I think is the belief. I think the belief is absolutely come home tonight. If anyone doesn't know the bench, it is Steady Edison in the bench, with alongside Scott Carson, John Stones, João Cancelo, Silke Ilke Gundogan, Erling Braut, Lamppost Haaland, Rodri, KDB, Oscar Bob, Mbete, Ben Knight, and JWE Josh Wilson. Esprand are on the bench tonight. 17:20 on the clock. Barca 0, City 0. City haven't really attacked in anger. This is what it's going to be tonight. I said tonight is not about winning or losing. It's about ALS and Pep's former assistant. Or former coach, more than assistant. Lovely ball over the top. Go on, Riyadh. Go on. He's offside. Don't moan at him, Riyadh. You were offside. Time your run better. You're not offside, mate. It's a simple job. No, we've got a player on the bench called Oscar Bob. Bit like that Alan, who played for Porto. He's going to be a star. He's going to be a star, that lad. He's going to be a star. What's he do? Oh, good. Well done, Rico Lewis. Is anyone else finding it weird to see Spotify everywhere all over the Camp Nou? Because I always remember Barcelona being this fan-owned club, would never have a sponsor, wouldn't sell out, and now it's sell to the highest bidder. It's just so weird and just... Anyway, Rafinha now on this right. Sergio Gomez with some defending to do. Gets to the byline. Sergio Gomez, well done. Makes Rafinha, shows him who his daddy is. And Sergio Gomez then gives the ball away, trying to get it to Cole Palmer, but Phil Foden helps him out. Julian Alvarez coming out from deep. Bernardo Silva out to Riyad Mahrez on this right-hand side. Got Jordi Alba in front of him. Ferran Torres comes back to help. Yeah, SpongeBob. He's player of the season, Rico Lewis back out to Riyad Mahrez, the Algerian prince. It's Kyle Walker across to Father Ruben. Oh, Calvin Phillips nearly unpicking the lock there for. Rico Lewis was away there. De Jong is like, he thinks that's funny. Could have been worse, De Jong. You could have been at Manchester United now, but they went and got Casemiro instead of him. I like that in Alvarez. A little bit of aggression, a little bit of won't take the shit. Do like that. Do like that out of Alvarez. He's got that little bit of nastiness about him at times. Oh, Calvin Phillips, lovely little header there. And Julian Alvarez is away here. He's got 4 defenders with him. Trying to go in his own, can't get. Plays it back to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez on his left. Plays it across to Sergio Gomez. To Phil Foden on the right. Look how far Gomez is. Gomez over the top. Oh, and that's 1-0 City. Get in. Julian Alvarez. Goalkeeper flopped. I thought it was Ter Stegen, but it's actually not. It's not actually. Is it Ter Stegen? I don't know. I've not seen the Barcelona lineup, you see. But anyway, Julian Alvarez puts Manchester City 1 goal up here in the ALS charity game at the Spotify Camp Nou. Let me just change that. All over the top. Just butterfingers. Absolute butterfingers. Absolute butterfingers. Yeah, who is it? Oh, no. It's him. What's he called? Someone tell me the name of their goalie. Gomez is playing well. He is. Gomez an extra bit of Carlos. 1-0. Yeah, it is. Good goal by, well, Johnny on the spot, Julian Alvarez. Poor goalkeeping, funny goalkeeping. Bowler by the Barca. Telling me. Bowler. Howler. Howler, bowler, crap, whatever you want to do. Butterfingers. Right, well, I'll tell you what. You tell. There's the name of the goalie. Inaki Penna. Should we just call him Penna? We'll call him Penna. There you go. Oh, is that the standard of the cross we can expect from Gomez? Garbage. Not happy bunny, are you, Oscar? Not happy bunny. Pena. There you go. We'll call him Pena. I've not got the commentary on, so I got a clue. I'm not fluent in Spanish. Sorry. Or whatever it is. Is it Peruvian? I don't know. I'm not an astute, belief in Barcelona players. I don't look where they come from. But thank you to Joe and to Oscar for that. What was Aubameyang doing there? Was he trying to do a no-look reverse pass? And that just failed? You won't be able to do that at Chelsea, sunshine. So is the Chelsea deal off then if he's playing tonight? Can anyone tell me why Aubameyang's in this team? Because from what I've heard, he was 100% going to Stamford Bridge like every other bugger's off there. Like I said, daddy's credit card and all that. I'm half Spanish. There you go. Thank you. Counting that as a Sergio Gomez assist. Hey, you take him anywhere you can, don't you? Ortega Morena. Little chip ball out to Julian Alvarez. We can call him Julian because he is Argentinian. Julian Alvarez. I got told for calling Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus. It's what Rich used to say to me anyway. Who's only playing 45 minutes? Do tell more, Big Mo. I don't know, mate. Tell more. Tell me more. Hooligan Alvarez. I like that. I do like that. Please, if you haven't given it a thumbs up, please do. That'd be amazing. It does help the channel. Ferran Torres in. Ortega, nice hands. Low, down. Jordi Alba with the ball in. I thought it was Torres, but Jordi Alba. Aubameyang. So is he on a flight out to? I don't know. I don't know what is going on actually. I just need to do something for half time. Let me just get that up. Do. Magic. There we go. Manchester City coming forward again. Oh! Mahrez cuts in, plays the ball, and Bernardo just can't get near it. Aubameyang now. Oh, good. Well done, Sergio Gomez. I'm just going to bring this up so I can download that to there. Right, there we go. That's that little bit done. Can we bench Edison for Ortega? What's Edison done now? Oh, Cole Palmer! Oh, just over. $26 on the clock. Jules Koundé. The former Seville man. Also, though, Depay was going to Juventus. Yeah, apparently. Is it Depay or Aubameyang, or is it both can go? Oscar's not raving about Sergio Gomez. Looks a bit out of his depth. Gomez probably about a Ballon d'Or nomination by now. True. Very true. 27 on the clock. Barcelona, City 1. That goal from Julian Alvarez after Sergio Gomez sort of lob cross, and Pena just dropped it right at the feet of Julian Alvarez to tap into an empty net. Cole Palmer there, lovely feet. Shame he couldn't do it. Bernardo Silva just comes around the back, fouls Aubameyang, and they're having a smile. And is the changes? Is this what the referee's turned and done something? Is there changes meant to be happening here, or who's he bringing in? Phillips and Ferran Torres? Oh, come on. Torres, don't be like that, son, because you went to the wrong club. Ain't in his fault. Jules Koundé there, just awful defending. How much did they pay for him? And Palmer, oh, lucky. This free kick now for Barcelona. 28th minute, dangerous. Ortega screaming at his back line. Rafinha wants to take this, left-footed. Little chip, little dink, trying to get to the back stick. Oh, and it is one each. Aubameyang. Sorry, where's Jack Lee again? Listen, if you're going to call Edison out, you're going to call Ortega out, because that was awful goalkeeping. Edison doesn't do that. It was a good shot. And goalkeepers are not shining here at the moment, are they? Handbags, yeah. Is he going? Is that why we're all giving him a hug? Oh, just piss off and go to Sugar Daddy Chelsea. Sort of Palmer has that on, and yeah, that's poor by Ortega at his near post. That is poor. That angle and that shouldn't be going in from there, but hey ho. And there's Jack Lee with the old, yeah, there you go. Listen, can I just say about goalkeepers, if you are wanting a Pep Guardiola football, you're going to have to sacrifice something, and I'm afraid goalkeepers are what you sacrifice, because a ball-playing goalkeeper is more important to a Pep system than a shot-stopping goalkeeper. because without a real world-class distributor of the ball, it don't work. The Pep game don't work. Look at Pena there. Distribution straight out to Ruben Diaz. So I don't know. It is a difficult one. I suppose you can. What do you call it? I suppose you've got to basically what I'm trying to say is you've got to sacrifice something. And what you'd probably do, yeah, but Neuer Man City for life was for like. Manuel Neuer was a little bit of a freaky goalkeeper. No, I know it's only a charity game, but it's just we bought Ireland in 3 nobodies. Edison is miles better than Joe Hart ever was. Edison is a D shot with an amazing distribution. There you go. And you know what? You can get shopping better. But ball in away by Barcelona, man. Don't know wait for nice as Man City for life. I'll tell you we'll have nightmares over that one. Oh, just get a goalkeeper coach for Edison. I'll make the defense better. There you go. There are ways around it. Definitely, Jack Lee. 100%. There's ways around it. And getting a better goalkeeping coach or getting I mean, you say better defense. We had the best defense last season. So keep having this debate with everyone. We had the best defense. So I don't know why, or one of the best defense. I'm sure we had the best defense. He did finish joint Golden Glove winner last year, by the way. Just saying. Not a lot of goalies do, mate. Pennies are you can't judge a goalie on penalties. Schmeichel penalties in. Nobody's told him that City needs to be offside. Are you saying Riyad Mahrez CMC is taking over the Gabby job? Edison is the best goalie. Alisson kicks the ball. Yeah. Have you seen Alisson? Jesus, I had a heart attack watching him. Arsenal walk the league. You get off. Not a chance. Not a chance Arsenal win the league. I'll have a charity bet with you if you want, Oscar, on that. You want a charity bet on it? We'll do what? You tell me. Arsenal ain't winning the league. No chance. Not saying they won't get better, but no, they won't win the league. Not for me. Squad ain't deep enough. I mean, saying that, our squad's not deep enough, but our 11 is better than their 11. Oh, what? You want Gabby back now? I don't know. Yeah, I'm with Super City. What? It's about the Women's League? I don't. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Big Morgan. You're on my wavelength, sunshine. You're on my. Hey, Big Morgan, we need to have a chat because we see the same things, mate. I don't know where Mahrez is going here. Where are you going? Anyway, Mahrez looking well off the pace. He's been off the pace all season, to be totally fair with you, mate. Name a bet. You tell me. I'll have 50 quid charity bet. And that's on camera now. I'll quite happily do it. You're telling me Arsenal win the league in the same way you told me Arsenal getting relegated. Arsenal finishing 6th. No, they'll finish top 4. Won't win the bloody league, though. No chance. Oh, Oscar's missing himself. No, I've just told you what I'm doing. 50 quid. Tell you what, we'll do it 50 quid to ALS because it is about ALS tonight. There's my offer to you, Oscar. 50 quid to the ALS Society, Association. Whatever. You there you go. 50 quid to the ALS. Nice friendly bet with you. Charity bet. And I've got witnesses. Oscar says he misses Rob. look in the mirror. I mean, Edison can be a good shot stopper, but our defense also good. He doesn't get shot against him a lot, so he doesn't like. Yeah, I get you. De Jong's down. See what that was about. Jolly Alba with the right. That amazes me then when players do that. When they jump and ride over the back of someone, I don't get how some referees give that as a foul to the opposition. Hope you're well, Oscar, whoever you are tonight. Split personality. Ortega does not look good. 2 games, 2 mistakes. Let's not cash him out in a charity game. Arsenal have no mentality, but have the 3rd best attack in the league. Do you know what, Jack? Arsenal are a weird one. They had a weird one. Because I look at them and I think on the day they'll beat anybody. On their day in this league, they'll beat anybody. And then it just... Right, Oscar, I'm going to say this because I've got no choice. You are saying everything, the same viewpoints, the same everything, the same wording, the same everything as Rob did. That's why people think you are Rob, because you are literally cloning every word he says. Aubameyang, oh, nice turn. Rafinha, good tackle. Kyle Walker, what a beast. Oh, that was 2-1 for Barca for sure. And Kyle Walker, wow. What a tackle, Kyle Walker. And it might not be Rob. I'm just saying that I think I'm explaining to Oscar why people think you might be Rob, Oscar, is because your wording of sentences and opinions are literally mirror for mirror. That's all. Maybe that's why you like each other. And Rob is magnificent. I've never, ever said he's not. Bernardo Silva, 37 minutes on the clock. Go on, Calvin. Sergio Gomez. It's amazing how City are fighting their reserves for the title. On their day, they couldn't beat a poor performing City team, although we've shown great personality. Yeah, but it's a different Arsenal, Jack, innit? It's different Arsenal, different confidence. They brought in some good players. Let's not lie. Zinchenko and Jesus are very good players. They've got Saliba playing great. They've got Martinelli doing well. They have got some amazing youngsters there. It's whether they can just keep that pace. That's the problem with Arsenal. But like I said, I think Arsenal, Jack, will beat anybody on the day. I just don't think they can do it consistently to win a league title yet. They'll be going there. I've been really impressed with their business. But they are under investigation. That's handball! I know it's a charity game, but rules are rules, son. Don't know why I've just screamed handball in a charity game, but yeah, that was handball. If that's a league game or a Champions League game, I'm wanting a penalty for that. Oh, his hand's behind his back. All right, maybe I'm not because his hands were in the... Yeah, it's not a penalty. Jack Lee's being ever the optimist on the of the Manchester City defenders. Oscar, mate, you are always welcome. Hey, we've had a nice sporting bet, Oscar. It's a bit of banter, mate. It's a bit of banter. Gotta have a bit of banter. But are we on? You not told me, are we on for this £50 bet to ALS? So, but I don't know the terms. Is your terms just Arsenal win the league, and mine is they don't? Because then I've got more chance of winning this. So, this is what I'm saying. Is it you just saying, is it a straight bet of you're saying Arsenal win the league? I'm saying they don't. And if Arsenal don't win the league, go 50 quid to ALS. And if they do, I'll pay 50 quid to ALS. Ruben Diaz is going spare at Cole Palmer. I've noticed. Used to down it, but it would be funny. Yeah, are we getting relegated? No, Yusuf, you're not. Calm down, son. Are you it? You'll finish top 4. Not a chance. You'll finish probably top 2 or 3. Well, all right then, Oscar. Where do you say Manchester City are going to finish? 40th minute on the clock. FC Barcelona 1, Manchester City 1. If you are in the stream, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be amazing. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. As I've said, we have got so much coming up on this channel. We did a Twitter space earlier. There was 146 people joined us, which was amazing. And a really good chat. Join us later because Vater's going to come on and join us for a chat later on towards the end of this game. Vater will be joining us. Second or third. See, I've got us as winning the title. Sorry. I've got Manchester City winning the title this year. Right, boys and ladies. If there's any ladies in the chat, I do apologise. Changes at half-time. What do we want to see? What do we want to see at half-time in regards to substitutions? Do you want to see, because if you look at the substitutions bench, I mean, if you didn't know, the substitutions tonight is Edison, Carson, Stones, Cancelo, Gundogan, Haaland, Rodri, De Bruyne. Now, obviously, if he's going to bring on Oscar Bob and Better, Ben Knight and JWE, then yeah, you're okay with that. But you don't want him to really bring on Rodri, De Bruyne, Gundogan and Haaland either, do you? So, for me, I'd probably see John Stones coming on. Carson would be a shout, Sienna. Definitely. First City, second City reserves, third Liverpool. He's put second and third. I've just got us winning the league. I feel like they'll be close to not getting Champions League, but then they'll cheat themselves to third. I presume you're talking about Vater stole Rob's job. No, he hasn't. All the kids come on. Also, Carson's come on. Yeah, I am expecting Ben Knight, Oscar Bob, and Betty to all come on. Here goes Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Go on, son. Bernardo on the overlap. Screw it. Mahrez. Referee. That's got to be a free kick. It wasn't that far back. It was on the edge of the area. So why are we going that? I know it's a charity game, but come on, lads. And that was what is that about? Can somebody tell me what the phone and the lights are all about? I don't know. Is it a Spanish La Liga thing? Is it a Spanish society? I don't know. If Joe Denny's still there, can you tell me? Because I know you are fluent Spanish, mate. And Oscar said he's half Spanish. Want to know why they do that. I'd love to know. Just out of interest. Muddy Duck's gone. Mahrez off, Alvarez to right wing and bring on Haaland. I wouldn't have Haaland anywhere near this game. Just being honest. Free kick sitter. Peña's now just organising his wall. 43 and a half on the clock. Look, they're all out there on the roofless Spotify stadium. Do you think they all get free sponsorship to... No, I pal. No worries. I just wanted to know why. Riyad Mahrez is over this. He wants a touch of this. Go on, Riyad. Straight into the wall. Oh, and Sergio Gomez just shins one to the right-hand side of Peña. I'm totally with Man City for life here. I wouldn't sub Haaland on. He's known to be injury-prone. He's not injury-prone. Give off. Injury-prone. See, I know who Man City for life is. Talks a lot of rubbish. Well done, Kyle Walker. Man City for life. By the way, if anyone goes, you can't talk to your subscribers like that. I know who he is. It's a joke. He's winding me up. Joe Denny can probably guess who Man City for life is. 12 years old. I've just heard him shout as well. I've just heard him go, can't believe that. Get out of the chat and do your own work if you got any. I'll take it now. 45. I presume that's going to be the end of the first half. It is of the ALS charity game. Shush. Make me. So, obviously, goals from Jill. Poor lad, it's the holidays. Don't have an holiday, Joe. Are you still on holiday? Yeah. Opening goal, Pena. Sergio Gomez in the first half with a bit of a lobbed cross. And Pena decided to give Manchester City a little bit of charity and gift Julian Alvarez an opening goal. And then, yes, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets... I just can't believe he scored it. But it's a charity game, so we won't go in and Ortega too much. But Ortega shouldn't be getting beat at that near post. Is Lewandowski coming on at halftime, do we think? What is everyone's thoughts then of that first half? Right, let's sort of go through it, because obviously... Let's start with a couple of the newbies. Sergio Gomez. What is everyone's thoughts on Sergio Gomez? We can get into Rico Lewis and Cole Palmer and all them, but I'd love to know what everyone's thoughts are on Sergio Gomez, our brand new left back. 10 million quid, signed from Anderlecht in Belgium, obviously on the recommendation of the former captain, stalwart himself, Vinny Megamind Company. Shawnee right there. Now I feel so old. Oh, does anyone feel old watching that? I'm watching Shaun Knight Phillips with a goatee in it. How old's her? I watched his dad. I feel old. So have a look. And Sam says Gomez has looked good. He has. Well, he's looked dangerous going forward. We've not seen a lot of him defensively. That's the problem. And like Jack said, it's a charity match. It's hard to judge. It's hard to judge, really. Because if that's a full flow Sal running it, yeah, then it's a different proposition. City played better as a team than expected. Gomez looked pretty good. I thought he looked pretty all right. He's had 36 games injured in 3 seasons. He had 36 games injured in 3 seasons. What are you banging on about? Are you still going on about Erling Haaland? Are you still banging on about Erling Haaland? As you call him, lamppost. Yeah, my son calls Erling Haaland the lamppost live at the stadium. That tackle in the first 10 minutes, it was good. I'll give you that. Gomez is already better than Cancelo. Calm down, Jack. Come on. And you know I'm not the biggest Cancelo fan. Man City for life. Yep. Okay, gathered that one. Please hit the like button if you have not already. That'd be amazing. I'll tell you now live how many likes we have. We've only got 20 likes. Come on, let's get some more. We've only got 21 people on. Yeah, let's have a look. How old is Shaun Knight Phillips now? Love to know. Makes me feel old. So obviously substitutions. Personally, for me, I'd probably say I think Ortega will get 90 minutes. It'd be lovely. It would be lovely to see Scott Carson get on. I really would love to see Scott Carson get 45 minutes. Bernardo would now take off. I'd take Phil Foden. Right, here's a question. 41. Oh, that's just embarrassing. No way is he only like a year older than me. That's weird. That means I was watching like same this year someone Update. Oh, we have an update. The foam torch thing is the new Mexican wave. So what we're saying is they're all lazy sods and they don't want to get up and get up off the backsides. SWP's 41. Not saying he's been great, but saying Cancelo is bobbins. You're not Cancelo. You're not in the Cancelo fan base, then, Jack. Carson for the last 15. I would have exactly lazy ass. I would get Carson on for 45 minutes. Oh, we have a Barcelona fan in the house. Hello, Ferran Torres scam. Vizquel El Barca. What do you mean? What do you mean by Ferran Torres scam? What? You chose to pay 60 million, mate. We'd have quite happily kept him. Martin's 40. Yes, I'm 40 in about, 4 months. No, I'm not having a 40th. I want to know what Vizquel El Barca means by scam. Plus, Biscuit, I would love your opinion on Bernardo Silva. Are you finally going to admit defeat now as a fan base that Bernardo Silva is coming home with us? Is Xavi using Fran? He is a winger, that's the problem. But I thought he looked quite lively for the first 20 minutes. Ferran Torres, I think, could be, and I said this while he was at City, could be an absolute exquisite player. Now, me and Robbie used to say future Ballon d'Or nominee. But we did say there was a caveat to that, as we said we didn't think it would happen at Manchester City. It would happen elsewhere. But he's a young lad. You've got to allow him time to grow. And the problem is that move from City to Barca. At City, he could have been coached by Pep, learned, taught, really adapted. I don't want to. His girlfriend wanted him to move to Spain. He followed his you-know-what to Spain. He basically was following. He was thinking with something else other than his brains. Let's put it that way. That's what I mean. Yeah. Scam or scram. Ferran Torres is shite, says Scotty Mom. There you go. I'm getting an honest opinion from an honest City fan. 40th. I'll have my 20th in a few months. Yeah, I'm old. Barca sold over 82,000 tickets because it's the only chance they'll get to see Bernardo. Comment of the night. Loving it. Comment of the night, CM Setter. Loving it, mate. It is. They've all come out to see Bernardo Silva. No, what it was, probably Barca news and everything else. They've probably gone, do you know what? Bernardo Silva's coming, and they've all jumped on. Kiam, how are you, mate? How's the Scarecrow playing? He's doing all right, actually. I know you don't like him. Yeah. Kyle Walker, centre-back. Thoughts on that? How does everyone think he's doing? Love to know. No, he's not quite there yet, mate. Oh, no. Could he get to that level? Yes. I thought David Villa was absolutely superb. Him and David in that Valencia team were amazing. Do you think Pep will sign a new deal? Yes, I think Pep will sign a brand new deal, probably about 2 or 3 years. I think he's so happy here, and I think he'll stay for a long time. I think he's just so happy. 2.5. I thought it was 1.5. Is it 2.5? Right, fine. Somebody there tonight might be coming on tomorrow night. It all depends whether I can. I'm hoping, and don't hold me to this, to get Dabs on tomorrow night. So, yeah, the plan is right now to have Dabs on tomorrow night because he's over there now to when we land. Good evening, Brian Gardner. Hope you're good, mate. That's a City scam them for selling Tony couldn't score in a rainbow. Listen, and they wonder why they're in factual mess to them. Everyone's saying hello to Kiam. Rangers take the lead. Oscar goes missing. Coincidence. Don't. Let's be nice now. No, he can't get to that level. I always thought he was garbage. All right, Yusuf. Hang on, we all watched Ferran Torres week in, week out. You didn't. Walker was crap against Newcastle. Was that Walker's fault, though, Jack? Or was that Pep's fault? Pep decided to play him inside for some weird reason, which I don't know. I don't know why. That is still a mystery. I'm absolutely perfect, so maybe it's my Wi-Fi at the moment that's doing quite well, which is a bit weird because it's Virgin Media, and that doesn't generally go that well. You remember me and Rob used to have a nightmare with Virgin Media. Going, Jack, hope you well. Okay, I'm showing a bit of love back. I'm here, there. Not watching Rangers, is he? Why would Oscar watch Rangers? Well, I mean, no, honestly, City are on, Rangers are on. Which one are you watching? I mean, Ryan Corrie's told us he's watching Rangers. But anyway, mate, going back to work next week, all as well. Ooh. Hope you enjoy your work, mate. Right. I'll tell you what I want to do. I just need to send this to Vader so I know he's on. I'm just going to send this to Vader because Vader's coming on at full time. In fact, I'm going to send it to Rich as well and to Ozza in case any of them want to come on. I'll send that to them all. There we go. So they know we're on. Right. So I've got messages going on. What is going on here? Let me have a look. I'm just checking whether I've got DMs and all sorts going on at the minute. It's weird. Right, let me get rid of that. Thank you very much. That's a good point. It was Pep's fault on Saturday, Jack. You know it was. It was stupid to bring on Walker like that. If you're going to play people out of position when you know they have faults, which we know Walker's had faults in the past, we know Cancelo has these faults. What do? If you're going to buy a used car, you clean it up, you make it look shiny, and you make it go in the correct way. What they did with Walker on Saturday on Sunday was stupid, and it allowed ASM to have the freedom of St James's Park. And so, you know what I mean? I mean, I spoke with Pete Proudlock, who was great to come on the channel. And I'm telling you now, even he said he's never seen ASM play that well in a long, because nobody normally, he never runs down the line like that and puts balls across like he was. Naughty. I got to sit here for pre-game, but couldn't be bothered getting against and not watching. You're listening to me. What's with all the plastic guests? Who's a plastic guest? What's Ferran Torres good at? Running with the ball and he'll score goals. Oscar, muddied up, just leave it, mate. Yusuf going missing in games, absolutely bobbins. Pep Mainstream think he was why the teeth back him. Making the Sky Call think is why we dropped points at the weekend. 100%. Playing a bit of a team was great. I mean, yeah, it was silly. It was really, really silly. Let me guess, Muddy Duck. Let me guess. It's very positive. It's very happy clapper, and it's very how brilliant Manchester City are. I'm guessing that's right, Muddy Duck. And I'm all for, if you want to do happy clapper and you want to be happy and enjoy and everything else, that is fine. I'm of the belief that in life, you have to be criticized to get better. I've took enough criticism in my life, massive criticism. I took a lot of criticism last season on the channel because I rightfully deserved it, you know, but You think, you go away, you get it all sorted out, you come back and you're refreshed and you go again. That's how you improve in life. You know, you show me someone who doesn't make errors, I'll you a liar. Fact. Right, we are probably around about a minute or two back to second half. See, someone's put here, Lewis playing so well, should Pep give him more playtime in the Premier League? No. And this is my thing with some fans. I love the EDS enthusiasm. But come on. Really? Really? Pep won't do that. Pep won't do that. That's not what Pep does. I got told James McAtee was never going out on loan by everyone. And he's now on loan and can't even get in the Sheffield United team. Madness. Madness. Let me have a look. There is other football going on tonight. If people wanted to know, I'll give you some lay of the land currently. Rangers are 1-0 up currently in Eindhoven, 1-0, 3-2 in aggregate. Obviously, Dynamo Zagreb are 2-1 up. And at the moment, Trabzonspor and FC Copenhagen are 0-0, and FC Copenhagen are still leading 2-1 an aggregate away in Turkey. In the EFL Cup, Leeds United, the Carabao Cup, Leeds United 3-1 up against Barnsley. They're going to win that. Newcastle are 2-1 up at Tranmere down at Prenton Park. Brighton and Hove Albion are 2-0 up at Forest Green Rovers. And Bristol City are 2-1 up at away to Wickham. So there you go. You're up to date with everything that's going on so far. Just saying, make ways against laws. Global will be more honest. How Dabs isn't a global? What are you on about? Dabs isn't. He's English. Bit weird. Hello, Addy. How are you? Thank you for joining us on the Twitter space earlier, mate. Rico Lewis needs a loan at Blackburn or the mighty Morecambe. Start with your Morecambe stuff. Clean haircut, need one of those myself. Listen, this is all ready for Saturday at my family wedding. Right, let's have a look at some substitutions then. I don't know who's come on because they haven't shown it. So I even need to change some of that. Ansu Fati's coming on. Any changes to Manchester City? Because it doesn't look that way at the minute. Are we gone same 11? Yeah, we're same 11. So, yeah, we're same 11. Morecambe, come on, you shrimps. There you go. Hey, Oscar, why don't you, mate? You come on. Come and have a chat. It'd be great to have you on. So Manchester City are now shooting from. Seriously, who was like this? World's gone mad. Like what? Like the game or? I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean by not like what. Oscar, whenever you want, mate. Send me your email and I'll bang you across on StreamYard and you can come on. Come on after the game if you want. Bob me your email across, mate. You've got all the socials are down there. You can get me on Twitter, DM me, Mancunian way at 8940gmail.com. Bash me an email and I'll send you, tell me your email address and I'll send you a link to come on, mate, by all means. Oh, lovely play. So has Wilson Espan actually come on? So Wilson Espan's actually come on. Why don't they tell you these things? Right, so who's gone off? Sergio Gomez. Go on, Alvarez. Oh, he's missed it. Go on, hit it. Hit it. Mahrez. Oh. Let me just change that because Gomez has come on and Wilson Espan has come on. But for some reason, City don't want to tell you. Bit weird. Yeah, cheers, CM City, mate. I've just figured that. What, Alvarez? Should he have scored that or was it good goalkeeping? Riyad Mahrez now. Play the ball in. Cole Palmer now. Ignored Phil Foden. Go. Oh, what's everyone thought of Calvin Phillips tonight? Better than Rodri in that role, do you think? Or what? Because I know Rodri's a bit like my mate. Stones on as well. Did not. I know. Thank you for telling me CM City, but I wish City Plus to tell you because I literally have no. Who's come off? Was it Diaz? I'm going to see if I can just find out of anybody what the subs actually are. I'm going to find out who's actually come on for you lovely people because it's only right. So Gomez, Walker and Lewis have all been replaced by who? Cancelo, Stones and Wilson Espan. Right, okay. So now I know. So Walker's off. Sorry, I'm just going to change this team around for you lovely people. Stones is on. I'm not sure who's captain anymore. I don't think it is Stones. And Cancelo is on. Rico Lewis. So there you go. Now you're up to date with the Manchester City team. Yeah, I'm having to go onto the City sort of website to find this out because they've not put it up on City Plus. Please, City, will you sort out this City Plus? People want to know which subs have come on. Usually will beat you like I'd say Cole Stockton. We storm out Cole Stockton. Is he your dad? Not is he your brother? You related? Diaz captain. Thank you, CM Sitter. Appreciate it. I'll add that on as well. So we actually know Diaz is now captain. There we go. That's all up to date for you now. How's Phillips looked? That's what, for me, I think he's looked very comfortable. I mean, with 50 minutes, 30 on the clock, one each, I think he's done everything well. He's won tackles. He's been good with the ball, sprayed out nicely. It's very hard to judge because if you remember, in the first two games of the pre-season when we played Club America and Bayern Munich, Wilson Espan looked astonishing. Grealish looked world class. And then they've not started the season that way. So hard to judge in this kind of environment how you judge a player. Like Stones there. Stones ain't getting that time in the Premier League. He just isn't. To have 10 yards each side around him to bring the ball down. Wilson Espan, Phillips. But Phillips will give you that extra bit of something when Rodri has a dip in form or Rodri needs to be rested. That ball's just been played straight out of play and it's going to be a Barca throw-in. Jules Koundé now all the way back to Pena, who I presume is still the goalkeeper for Barcelona at the moment. Ilkay Gundogan is warming up at the moment for Manchester. Yeah, that is kind of worrying, TMC. I mean, that challenge is even worrying. Cole Palmer there. Support him! I'm still waiting for Oscar to email me to come on. Not had an email yet. Lovely little switch of play out there to the Algerian Prince against Jordi Alba. Riyad now out to Bernardo Silva. You wish you had him, but you ain't gonna. Calvin Phillips, nice sprayed out ball to Josh Wilson Esprand. I'm going to start calling him just JWA. It's easier. Takes you a minute to say his name. Ruben Diaz now. I hope he's not having 90 minutes. Because the score's irrelevant in this game. I'm just going to email Veta and then I know he's around. Right. Sky say draw 5-10 minutes ago. Where is it? You haven't given me you haven't given me in the email at all. I've given you my email in the comments. Come on, keep up. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Because that was your last comment. Before that, when? Can anyone else see where Oscar's given me his email? Well, that was short and sweet by Bernardo. Bang, straight down to Ortega. If in doubt, straight out. The draw. Right, cheers, mate. I know because all the games are just, it's weird because they're an hour in front, aren't they, over there? So it's 11:15 at the minute. Imagine watching a game at 11:15. It's going to be like nearly midnight by the time this is all done. Come on, there's PK there, De Jong, PK. Whoop. Anyone? No. Calvin Phillips is injured. Breaking news, Calvin Phillips is injured. And I mean injured. This is now going to be the talking point. He's dislocated his shoulder. There you go. Have a look back. Okay, then. Nope. It's not there, Oscar. I mean, it'd be just going to be via comments. FIFA. I don't know what's going on here. He's dislocated his shoulder. You want him to play with a dislocated shoulder? Oh, dear. There's Haaland there. Barcelona fans wishing you had him and all. Do you know what? He's not even hiding it anymore. He's not even hiding it. How? Hang on a minute, Oscar. What do you mean by you've always? Anyway, I'm not doing this. I'm not going down the road. I got told last night off Rich you weren't going to do this, and you're doing it. So I don't know anymore. So you lied to Rich, you lied to me. Well, you didn't lie to me because you blocked me. And Bamiyang's gone. 56 minutes gone. Well, they're already injured, mate. Just add it, ignore it, mate. Memphis Depay is on. Jordi Alba's off, and is it Baldy? I don't know. I've never dislocated my shoulder, so I don't actually know. Hey, Oscar, how's Rangers getting on? You can keep us up to date, mate. No, I think at the minute it's just Calvin Phillips. It looks, to me, at the time, it looked like a dislocated shoulder. So I don't know. Super Vata's come back to Matt. Rodri's now on for Calvin Phillips. I need to change that as well in a minute. I'll just. How would I know? Well, how would you know? How would you know what I did? That's what I'd love to know. If you said, Andy, you've always been a bit thick, how would you know? Unless you spoke with Addy before. Had a little bit of beef with Addy before. I mean, was there a channel you've not slagged off so far? I'm not doing it. I'm not getting into this. And of course, you'd know what Rangers' score is. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'm going to stop that. I'm not getting involved in it anymore because it's childish. I'm not doing it. I don't do this so people sit there and try and abuse me. Listen, I'm not bothered. Must be a small sprain. What's a small sprain? I don't get what the small sprain is. KDB come on as well. I have no idea what's going on here. Can City Plus tell you nothing? And I don't know if these pictures are coming live from Barcelona or whether they're coming because it depends who they're using as their. It all depends at the moment. There's nothing at the minute about KDB coming on. Evening, Ronnie. How are you, mate? Hope you're good. If it's a partial dislocation, that's okay. Full one takes ages. I mean, the one thing that will be worrying is, because trust me, if they pull his arm, like Ronnie says, it depends what kind of dislocation. If it is fully dislocated, then you could even be talking about an operation, depending. I don't know. I ain't no doctor. Yeah. Can someone, CM City, someone let me know then? I don't actually know. He's going on in a minute. Okay, well, KDB's coming on. That's the brightest idea because we've just lost Calvin Phillips. I was quite happy with it, Ade. I think he's a very, very more than adequate replacement for Rodri. And do you know what I like? It doesn't even look like there's a drop in quality between Rodri and Phillips. So you're not getting that like for like, if you know what I mean. Where you could see the drop off, sadly, because of Fernandinho's age. You could see the drop off. Is that Mahrez exiting? I don't know. Some just walk off in this charity game at the minute. We are 30 minutes and counting away from the full time. I'm trying to keep up with the Carabao Cup draw as well. We're trying to cover all bases here on the Mancunian way for you brilliant people. Where is it? There we go. Ball over the top. Go on, JWA. What with that? Roberto's just done him there. Done him like a caper. No, let me keep me updated, ladies and gents, on the draw. I've got it up now on the BBC, and we'll see how it goes. It's full. No, because he played centre back for in the Club America game, didn't he? Yeah, that's the thing with Yusuf. I'm still waiting for Oscar's email. It's just not coming, is it? Maybe I just use the one I've already got. Right, 62. I'm doing it again. Ignore it. And he's sat there smiling. I don't even know why it's like this. It's kids in a playground. I don't get it. That meeting tonight will be interesting, I'll tell you that. Oscar, I think everyone's figured out who you are in the comments. De Jong now. 63 minutes. Oh, that's not a £100 million player. Go on. Mahrez. Cole Palmer. Foden. Oh, it's just behind him. Roberto now. That's not a free kick, ref. He's going to give it, though. Knew he would. Sergio Roberto. Oh, now they're doing Mexican wave. Now they're getting up off their ass and doing the Mexican wave. Batteries must have died. Kevin De Bruyne's on. Right, there we go. A load of things now. So Gundogan's on. All right, hang on. Let's try and keep up with this. Right, Diaz is off for Mbete. Foden's off for Gundogan. And he's now captain. And Betty's on for Diaz. And who did Kevin De Bruyne come on for? So I've got Cancelo, Stones, and Rodri. Bernardo. Was it Bernardo went off? I think it's Bernardo, if I've got that right. Looking at it. No, Bernardo's. Yeah, it is. It's Bernardo. Was it Bernardo gone off? Bernardo's gone off into. I'm having it as Bernardo. Kevin now. Gundogan. Here we go. Hit it, Cole! Oh, is it the keeper? Alvarez, it's the. Oh, Rodri. Someone, anyone, hit the damn thing. Oh. Yeah, I've got it now. Cheers, mate. Oh, City is the Harry Maguire. Yeah, trust me. Come on, boys, Mr. Biscuits. Please, if you've not hit a thumbs up, please do. It does help the channel. Veta will be with us very, very shortly in around about 25 minutes. Ball over the top. Josh Wilson, Espan, tell you, I don't think this lad's ready defensively. Look at that. That is great going forward, but defensively, he's just not good enough. Ortega, that's a penalty. He's given, what's he given? Goal, penalty, he's given the goal. I don't know your email, Oscar. Tell me your email address, because it's not in the comments, and I'm not doing it. I keep saying I'm not doing it, and I'm falling for it. Right, 2-1. Yeah, De Jong with the goal. That hurts even more, that. So I'm going to do take a 2-1 lead. All will be explained, CM sir. sort of very unnatural from De Bruyne there. Stones, De Bruyne. De Bruyne with like just sort of no look pass. Played straight into trouble for Memphis Depay. And yeah. And De Jong, I think it would have been a penalty anyway, because I think I'd say the referee was pointing to the spot. So if it wasn't a goal, it was going to be a penalty no matter what. There was always going to be a penalty. So, listen, this tonight was never about win, lose, or draw. It was simply about just being involved in this charity event. And I know it's not perfect timing, but sadly, you have to remember, Alvarez there, you have to remember that this has been delayed since COVID, so that's why. Yeah, I don't know why. Tired? Tired for what? Yeah, Jack Lee, words right out of my mouth, mate. I'm not looking for a Kevin De Bruyne masterclass here. My eyes, this is why I was excited at the beginning. My eyes are on Cole Palmer, Rico Lewis, Josh Wilson-Esperand, etc. Because I want to see how they do at the Camp Nou, at the Spotify Camp Nou. Spot on, Jack Lee. Spot on. Sadly, Muddy Duck, that's failed already, because looks like it. What worried me is the way Calvin Phillips went immediately. Ball in off the corner. Rodri! Oh! Should be 2 each. And Alvarez puts it so far over, it's hit the moon. Oh, it was Cancelo. I thought it was either going to be Rodri or Cancelo with that absolute thunder bastard. What was Alvarez doing there for a poacher? I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get hold of someone. And it's not working. Yes! Get in! Cole Palmer, you beauty. 2 each. Good little cross. 2 each. I don't know why I'm like, yay! It's like it's a charity game. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, it's a bloody league game. Nice finish. Cole Palmer. That's what I'm looking for tonight. That's what tonight's all about for me. 2 each. I don't think there's chance of that, mate. Don't think there's chance of that. Definitely not. I'm just trying to. Who is that? Where is he? I'm trying to get his. There it is. No, I'm just checking something, that's all. Best goal of the night. Do you know what? I'm happy, Muddy Duck. Muddy Duck, do me a favour. I've just sent you an email. If you can check that for me, please, Muddy Duck. That'd be amazing. Thank you, Addy. Yeah, but we're gonna get more people on. Yeah, I'd love. We're gonna get other. Hopefully. Oh no! Don't bring him on. No, I don't want him on. I don't want him on. Why has he got to come on? don't want him on. They're making a whole host of changes. Pjanic is coming on, and let me change that to Haaland. Young's going off. Do we even know where we're even up to on stuff? Cheers, mate. Howard Webber's returning to referee. I did read something like that. I don't know. I don't know what he's wearing, but I just don't want him involved in the game. If I'm honest with you. Oh, yeah, that's blast from the past, Negredo. Alvaro Negredo. Yeah, I'm with you, Brian, but sadly, I don't think. I think it's going to be more impactful sub or when the game's over, or we're sort of 10, 11 points clear at the top, maybe, if we ever get into that position. Barcelona now 72, 73 approaching on the clock. It's Barca 2, City 2. Gavi's just been dropped down. So why is Fatty getting older? Gundogan, get off him. I mean, yeah, I get what they're probably saying. It's a charity game. That's the tasty challenge. He's a young lad. He's trying to impress. That's what I thought, CM City. I thought he was just coming back as the new head of the PGMOL. The PGM, you know what I mean? The head of the referees. Ball over the top. Ortega, quick off his. Do you know what? I'm a bit shame. I was really hoping Scott Carson would get some minutes tonight. Really was. I was hoping he'd get 1 or 2 minutes. Oh, nice little right to left ball there to JW into Silky Ilka. Yeah, he's coming ahead of the PGMOL. Mahrez. Oh, you're playing there. Is De Bruyne offside? Don't you dare tackle him, you dirty little sod. Leave him alone. Got Palace on Saturday. You see my issue with Wilson Espan. He's brilliant going forward. Defensively, he's brain fart. He brain farts defensively, Wilson Esbrand. And Betty, good lad. That's defending. Maybe I'm being harsh on JWE, but he reminds me of Bambi on ice. Sorry, but he does. He looks defensively all over the shop. Tell me, if you think I'm being harsh, tell me. I just think it's brilliant going forward. Pep's not happy. What are you shaking your neck? You wanted this game. Good. Enjoy yourself, Jack. I might have some spare tickets for Tottenham. Ball over the top. Well, that was better defensively from Esbrand. I'll give you that. And better there. Keep the let all go out. Ooh. Who? Wilson Esbrand? Oh, this could be 3-2. And what a save, Ortega. Memphis Depay. Xavi there having a chat. About 14 minutes, and I don't think there'll be any injury time in this. And we'll get Vader on, and then we'll change the background from red to blue. Good save there by Ortega. Dedrick White. Oh, look at that. Big Ireland there defending. What a lamppost, as my lad would say. Palace your bogey side. Who's your bogey side at the minute, Yusuf? Every bugger. Do you know what your bogey is at the minute? FSG. That's your bogey. I mean, Andy, let's not say that, mate, because he messed up on the goal. Come on, play the game, Andy. 77 minutes. Listen, this is not a criticising stream. It's a entertaining charity stream for the game. Come on. Let's not saying there's going to be a watch along every week now, by the way. This was just simply because my father is not watching the game tonight. He's not too good. So I'll have the time to come and do a watch along. Normally, as I said, I will be watching the games with my father while he's not very well at all. As I've told you. Sadly, he's got Alzheimer's. So it's I want to spend watching the games with him when I can. Oh, that... I'm not sure if that touch needed by Kevin took. Oh, do you know what? I'm bored of it. I'm bored of it. And if he does it again, I'm just getting rid. About as entertaining as probably one of your podcasts. And here comes Barcelona. Someone tackling. Well done, Cole Palmer. Finally, someone got a foot in. Thought we were just... Here come Barcelona now. Playing the ball nicely. Swell out to Roberto. Ball across. Aubameyang 3-2. It was nice play by Barcelona. Memphis Depay. Sorry, Aubameyang had gone off. Memphis Depay slots home. It was a lovely switch of play. Ball across from Roberto, and Memphis Depay finishes his tee. And it's 3-2 to Barcelona. Draw is now. Right, okay. Keep me updated. I'm going to see if I can get it going both sides. I mean, really, you want Barca to win this one for their own people. I mean, Stone's in better. Anyone want to pick him up or just, give him the freedom of Spotify Stadium? It's up to you, you know what I mean? Right, Jack, it is a charity. This is what I'm saying. Let's not hit the panic button on this. It's a charity game. Ansu Fati's about to take the armband. That's a big moment for him. See, I'm with Kiam a bit on that. That's my thing, Brian. I'm kind of with Kiam on that. It's their charity game. Let them win. Let's let them have the win. I am going to try and keep you updated on the... right, so we've got Leicester, Newport, West Ham, Blackburn. I don't know who the next one is. We'll try and find out. Nottingham Forest, Tottenham. That'll be a Forest, Tottenham. Barcelona 3, Manchester City 2. Well, I'll tell you what. For the 80,000 that are in there, they've had their entertainment tonight. You got to give them that. They've come out. They've supported the lad. They've supported the charity. You've got to give it to them. You've got to give it to him. Thank you, Mother. Just got it, mate. Right. Well, is there any more coming up for the round all the way back to their goalie? Liverpool Derby, Bournemouth Everton, United Villa. United get Villa. That could be United going out of that. Or we got a derby. Oh, I thought you said you got that. You've got a derby. I mean, you've got derby, yeah. 82 minutes on the clock. United Villa's going to be a tasty one. Corner here, Manchester City to take. I mean, Brian might have a point. This might just to get it over with. But I'm with Kian. Just do the honourable thing and let them win their own charity game. You know what I mean? It would be a bit. You don't want to go and smack them in their own charity event, do you? Ball in from Cole. Oh, I thought I was going to nestle, but I thought that was nestling bottom bins. Oh, no, I've just said it. Manchester City have been drawn at home to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup third round, which tells me City won't play the kids. Oh, we'll talk about that another time. We'll talk about that later on with Vader. Will Manchester City play the kids? Lewandowski's not gone, which is well, yeah. That's the big one. The breaking news is Raheem Sterling. Oh, De Bruyne. Candy off a baby son. It's like keeper error tonight. Chelsea at home, Sterling is back. Yeah. Super City relax. We always get the easy draws. Yeah. Are you going to the City match, mate? Why are you saying that? No, we're not. Are you going? No, we're not. I'm going to do a watch along on here. No, I'm not. I'm not doing a watch along on here. I'm just winding somebody up. Somebody's asking me whether we're going to the Chelsea game or not. Just say, text me and say, can we go to the Chelsea game? Instead of asking me like, you don't know me on here. 84 minutes gone. Barca 3, City 2. Vader will be joining us very, very shortly to come and give his views on this game. Memphis Depay now. Corner to come in. Edge. Oof, that was a Manchester City training ground tactic. And there's been a collision of heads and Betty's down. And I don't know who's down. Oh no, Mingyu Wong. I am going to the Chelsea game. I will be going to the Chelsea game. Just my son's asking me whether we're going. Yeah. I'm in the cup scheme. That's why I know I'm going. We have a bit of unlucky streak of former players. Do you know what, Andy? Spot on, mate. If anyone going to that game, put a tenner on Sterling hat-trick. No, don't. I'm not encouraging gambling, but Sterling will have a blinder because it's what happens. And Betty, I think Betty will come off because you don't keep him on in this point. It's been a lovely event. It's been lovely to get the game probably done. Christensen's trying to get himself done, the former Chelsea man. But tonight was never about the result or whatever. Tonight was just simply about doing for ASL Society. Tell you what, Yusuf, that'll be an amazing game to watch. I'm looking forward. That's probably a good one, that Arsenal Brighton. That'll be a good test for both teams. Mingyu Wong, hello, Mingyu Wong. Hope you are well. You have been asking for watch alongs, Mingyu Wong, so I thought I'd give you one. Get out of the cup. I'd get out of it ASAP, especially with our squad size. But we'll see. We'll see. Haaland and De Bruyne deep in conversation. Hear me out. Look at him. Hope the players shower well on the way out and get that stench of the cartel off them. Is it 91,000? Yeah, he's seeing Tweety birds going around his head, and he's doesn't look quite with it. Here comes Oscar Bob. Don't they have it in Spain? Don't they have them? What's it called? Do you know them mobile stretch things like the small ambulances? Hello, Michael Judge. Great to see you back on the mic, Martin. The poet returns. Thank you very much. We'll talk about that, Michael, at some point. Don't worry. There'll be an announcement soon enough. Apparently, 1,500 City fans so massive that the youngsters have done well and didn't buckle. Do you know what, Andy? That's the biggest take of it, is that the youngsters have come, they've done well. Yes, we can sit and nitpick, but it's a charity event. This was never about. It's about just giving them game time. The experience they'll take from being in the Camp Nou will be unbelievable. Like I think someone said earlier on, to have Cole Palmer to be in front of 91,000 people right now in the Camp Nou and scoring, may I add, will be amazing for the lad. Amazing. That's something you can't buy that experience. I'm 91,000 plastic tourists. Well, what about, hang on, what about the 1.5 City fans that are there? They plastic tourists. Don't want to watch Champions League draw where Claudio Ranieri gives a 1-hour lecture on the holes. No, tomorrow morning, I'm telling everyone now, there's a brand new concept coming out called the Mancunian Way Daily News. And it's going to be basically, it will come out from 7 a.m. tomorrow, a 10-minute video. And the first one is going to be all about the Champions League draw. I'm going to talk about, won't be live, it will be recorded. I will interact with you in the comments. Every comment we get here on the Mancunian Way, we respond to. Every email, everything you get, we respond to. Because that's what we do here on the Mancunian Way. But it's going to be daily news. I mean, we could all be really original and do a podcast. But I'm doing it again, and I'm just falling for it every time. And it'll be, I'm going to go through the best case scenario of a Champions League draw and the worst case scenario of a Champions League draw. So like the best group to the group of death. And then tomorrow night, live on the channel with me, Aussie Rich, we will go through all about the Champions League draw. Plus, we've got some really good topics tomorrow night on our Thursday night chat, which will be all about Manchester City, old and new fans, and how we can bridge that gap between the two. The whole concept of this channel was to old and new and bridge it. And we've sort of left it for a year or so while we got used to the channel and everything else. And what we do now, we're going to talk about it. It was me, Aussie Rich. Hopefully I can get Dabs on. And we're going to talk that Champions League draw on our usual Thursday night chat. And also look out for the Crystal Palace preview that will come out as well. Whew. And then normally we would do the post-match on Saturday, but I'm at a wedding, so the post-match for Crystal Palace won't be out until Sunday, but that will be live. Sunday night, live, we'll be back with the post-match for Palace. But also over the next 2 or 3 days, you're going to have the preview for Palace. You're going to have the 10-minute daily news is coming out. You're also then going to have the Thursday night chat with me, Aussie Rich, and hopefully Dabs to come on as well. And I've got other people lined up as JSGC, and there's a lot of conversations going on. So we're trying to give you a bit of everything here on the Mancunian Way for the home and the abroad, the old and the new, and we're trying to become one family. And I just hope you enjoy it on the journey, especially on the journey for 1,000. I've tried to talk over this to try and keep this as quiet as I can. But obviously, in better, it's a shame for the lad. It doesn't. This wasn't what was in the script for the charity event. I'll tell you that now. If you're a ref, you blow up. Yeah, there you go, Money Duck. Let's go through some of your comments. We talked about that earlier on the Twitter space, Kiam. We had loads of people on. Again, big thank you to you. Were part of the 146 on there. I know Addy was. Big thank you to everyone who come and joined us for that. It was brilliant. Really, really good chat. Love it. Used to. Thank you very much, mate. Just going to be 10-minute snippets. Just about daily news. We're gonna have we've got a meeting later on tonight as well with Rich and Ozza to talk about it. Just 2 injuries, yes. Hoping Betty is okay, Jess, as you see, legend. Jay's a really good lad. Jay's a top lad. Think it's precautionary concussion protocol. Vater has just arrived. I'm going to bring him in a minute because as soon as he gives me the thumbs up, I'll bring him in. I'm just waiting because this game is sort of... Yeah, the Twitter space was great. Thank you. Addy, appreciate that. Twitter space, thank you, CM Sir. I'm glad you all enjoyed it, and we're going to do more of those as well. Whenever Vater gives me the thumbs, I'm watching him as well. And he's laughing in the background. I'll bring him in. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brian Gardner. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, the trouble is, I mean, Oscar Bob, do you know what I do now? Just blow. I know he can't because you haven't had the allotted 90 minutes. I think the injury was, 86? You don't need to do injury time. Get the 3 or 4 minutes done and just get off because this is not what the thing was about. Especially with a concussion. You've got to be so careful with it. There's what I was talking about. He's coming onto the mobile sort of scooter, stretcher, thingy me bobby. And I really would wish Luke and Better all the absolute best that he comes through this okay and unscathed. And it's just a precaution, this. That's what we want. Just ticked over the 95th minute. I think the ref's telling him now, yeah, Haaland's pointing somewhere. Why is Haaland's hair look perfect like he's not even actually put a hair out of joint? That's weird. Victoria Pilsen, I don't know if I'd want them. He's in a neck brace, which, yeah, that's not good. I'm not sure. Would they put you in a neck brace for precaution? I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Five minutes injury time. I think that's the allotted time. I really do, actually. 10 minutes delay, yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a net brace and it's probably a precaution. Do you know what, Andy? Great point. Lots of loving here tonight, mate. If you're enjoying the content, give it a like, everyone. Thank you very much, Kian. Appreciate that, mate. Maris is still on. All right, CM, sir. Is anyone betting page you can bet on City? Yeah. Are we going to Ukraine? Well, no, we won't actually. No, we probably won't be going there. Just end the game now. Let's move on to Palace. They do an F. Yeah, that's a good point, Muddy Duck. He's giving a penalty. He's giving a penalty. For what? I thought Haaland tripped. I want to see this again. Haaland comes through. Christensen. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. Oh, sorry. I just need to do something just to prove something to somebody. Thank you. Just got to prove something to somebody. I know I'm not blocking because I'm not getting involved in childish games, but I got told by someone that wasn't. I don't know. This wasn't going to happen, but Mahrez penalty, 3 each. Nice penalty. Ryan Gardner wins the bingo Mancunian way. Bingo, because you know what? Ryan Gardner said, mate, I'll put you on in 1 minute, mate. You can come in now with the perfect timing on the goal, actually, mate. Ryan Gardner wins the Mancunian way bingo because he said this will get switched around to get a. I'm going to bring him in now, Vader. I hope you're ready, mate.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Have you ever seen a bigger dive?
No.
You can't tell
what?
me.
No, I'm not gonna be shameless and say that was a penalty. It's a charity game. That was charity that we just saw there.
That was the biggest charity of the game.
That was it.
Hey,
I'm watching it again.
What are you watching it on? Are you on? Is it live on the? Is it live in Canada or US?
Yeah, I've got it's live on the sports service that I have over here. But
okay.
Yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
This is a bit mad. This
is for vibes. This is vibes. This is for everybody to feel good.
Yeah.
It was tense there for both teams. Obviously, I think what happened at Mbete was strictly precautionary. That's exactly what they do out here in the States and in North America.
In the NFL, it's net brace on.
Anything with regards to the head and neck. Just if they're removing the athlete from the pitch, they put the brace on, just precautionary. So, yeah. Are you surprised that Mahrez took that?
I'm surprised Mahrez is still on the pitch. I'm not. I don't mean that in a degrading way. He's literally done 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know really in terms of that. I mean, look, yeah, Jack Lee's got it. I love winning by cheating against Carter. What was we saying earlier on the Twitter space?
Oh my goodness. I think it's the right way to end it.
You know what? It is absolutely. You couldn't end it in a better way, could you?
Yeah.
Hatim's not very happy. Brian Garner says, hello, Vader.
What to do, Brian?
Haaland dive just got legs tangled up. There's not a chance, Chris. That has got to be the biggest glancing blow I've ever seen then.
That's a great spin. Muddy Duck, that's a great spin. Maybe we didn't see the right angle. Maybe if we saw it from the back.
Oh, that's got to be the funniest thing ever.
Oh, that's too much.
Oh. Do you like the red background for ASL? I've done.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
I don't know why my camera's just gone off. Give me a sec.
Yeah, your camera just went out.
My camera's just gone out. I don't know why it's all gone off. What's gone? Do you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean? You
everything's come
touch
off.
anything and it just disappears on you.
You know, the other day I was watching your stream and you were having, or yeah, your mic was tuning in and out, right?
Yeah,
I was on one of your
now.
streams with you and Rich, and it was tuning it out. And the next day, I experienced the same thing. Whenever there's like a Windows update or a computer update, it messes everything up for a couple days. So
Yeah. Right. So that's the end of that. Say Manchester City have drawn in the charity game over in the Spotify Camp Nou. What we're going to do now, me and Veta are going to have 10 minutes on here for a chat. And then we're going to leave you. What will then happen is me and Veta will record a Crystal Palace preview, which will go live at some point tomorrow. That's why. So, and what we decided to do is the previews are only going to be short. So they're only going to be about 30 minutes because we don't want to keep ramming an hour and a half, 2 hours down your throat. It's not fair on you. People's lives are too busy to sit and do 2-hour streams. And we're all getting asked on everyone's stream at the moment. So we're trying to balance our times as we're going. I mean, poor Veta don't know whether he's coming or going anymore.
I appreciate the love.
So we'll do 10 minutes on here, get you guys involved talking about it, and then we will leave you and we'll go and record the Crystal Palace preview. But I say is, so Veta, 3 each. Entertaining game for you? The game, the team, as in, was you pleased to see Rico Lewis, Cole Palmer?
I was very pleased to see the lineup. Even real as soon as it was announced, it's funny because I'm not in tune to some of the leaks or some of the lineups that get revealed. But as soon as it was announced, Pitch Points Carl actually had a show, jumped on real quick. I was really happy to see the names. I was really happy to see the starting 11. Now it led to where's Palmer going to play? Where is Foden going to play? Based off of what we saw, and the fact that also Walker was playing at center back was very interesting. So I was really happy to see it.
Why was that? On that, because that's been the biggest topic I've seen online and on social media. Why do you think that was? Was it an experiment?
I think it's been an observation from Pep on Walker's skill set to, you know what, let's see how it actually works in reality, in real life. Because Walker can actually play that role. Walker, let's say his speed digresses a little bit, right? Let's say he's not able to really get up and down the pitch like we're accustomed to.
Yeah.
He'll actually extend his career for many more years being able to play left center back because he doesn't need the pace like that. He can also anticipate what the right back wants to do. I think it works out well, and we know Pep. Pep's always tinkering 3 at the back, 2 at the back, inverted, wide fullbacks. I think Walker can actually play that role. He's a lot smarter of a player than many give him credit for.
Something Pep's good at. Pep can extend a player's shelf life. He's done it many times. And I suppose moving across is not moving forward. I know he's always said he doesn't mind. You can always move forward and you can't move back. He's not moving him back. He's moving him sideways.
Yeah.
Still got the whole pitch in front of him.
Yep.
You've still got I do get that logic. So Sergio Gomez only played 1 half. Some have said hard. I've had mixed reviews on this.
Yeah,
from the people in the chat.
From the very beginning, and I'm not going to go back on what I said. It's a charity match.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it for what it is. I did not see enough of him. I did not see enough to actually give him any type of judgment. But the little that I saw fits right in. Looked like a City player. Looked like he knew the movement and what was asked of him. I'm not gonna kill him for the charity half that I saw from him. But I think he can definitely play a role. I think it makes what I saw makes a lot of sense on why the club went after him.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the goal we scored was a bit of a up and under from Gomez. I'll put it nicely. It was an up and under. It wouldn't look out of place in a bit of an NFL game, let's put it that way. And obviously the goal is give Julian Alves a bit of charity, and he's put it in the back of the net. From the sublime to the ridiculous when we're talking about goalkeepers. Ortega shouldn't be getting beat at that near post. And you know what? It's a charity game. You don't want to do what you're doing, but you've also got to be honest and go, you do that in the Premier League? Nah, you're not having that. So, do you know what I mean? But you don't want to do it.
Yeah, I know. It's not the.
You can't ignore it because
it's not the goal. Yeah, it's not the goal. It's not the type of goal you're gonna want to give up.
No.
Right. So that hurts. But I'm gonna bring it back to the positive.
Like Muddy Duck says, though, promising has only been
he does. A week. Yeah. And he looks like he fits right in. He looks like he knows what's asked of him and can play that role. Let's see what happens with a lot more time for him. With regards to Ortega, the goal is the goal, and it ended up being a 3-3. Many would say high-scoring match, but we know what it was. Ortega, he can distribute the ball.
Yeah.
And he does it so well, both feet. And let's be clear, that's going to make his life as a keeper so much easier, because it doesn't invite the pressure that it would had he not been so skillful. And I like that he can, again, I'm not going to say like for like, but I like that with regards to build up, with regards to circumventing the pressure that may come from the opposing teams, he can do that, and we can still play our style of City football. I like what he's showing. Tough goal, and the others I'm not going to put on him because, again, like defensively, there was a lot of net that they had to shoot on. But he's going to look good. I think he can play more than just the cup games if needed. Whether Pep's going to do that year one, I don't know, but I think he's got the skill set to do it.
Yeah. Obviously we haven't got long, so I don't want to sit and it is a charity game. We know what this was about. If you didn't know what this was all about the former Barcelona coach Juan Carlo Unzi, and former player for Barcelona, who sadly got diagnosed with ALS in I think it was 2000. When was it? 2000, and I just had it in front of me. He was diagnosed, sadly, with the muscle. It's not a nice disease in early 2020. Do you think they all did him proud tonight?
Yeah. I think both clubs did him proud and played for what the event was for. Played for, the meaning and the theme of everything. I think they put on a good showing. It was well spirited. Some I guess questionable, like easy with the intensity with regards to some tackles, but all in all, I think they put on the show that was needed for the fans and for the theme for the event. I thought it was good.
Obviously, the biggest talking point tonight is obviously the Luke and Betty. People will say he's a youngster, isn't he? Yes. Listen, we wish him all the best. Absolutely, that's not the thing. Calvin Phillips is a bit different. If that's a torn shoulder or dislocated shoulder, and like Ronnie said earlier on, it all depends on what kind of if it's a full dislocation, you could be looking at an operation.
Even if it's a partial, the thing is,
do you know what I mean? It does leave a sour taste back in it.
Exactly.
And that was the worry tonight for everyone. The worry tonight is something like that would happen. I'm not saying you want it to happen to EDS, because you don't. But when it's a first teamer and one of your brand new first teamers, if he's out for 4 or 5 months, you just rock right back into where you are. Laporte's already out. Calvin Phillips could be out. Do you know what I mean? Injuries. Grealish is out. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
We're now thin again.
Yeah. Ake had to be subbed off.
Groin.
Like, regardless of what it is, I hope that it just got jarred a little bit. Not that it was like out the socket or an extreme joint movement, because once that happens, there's inflammation, and it can be long for how quickly he can recover. That's the thing that we all don't want to see for these things, right? Especially a friendly in the middle of the season, right? That's the last thing we want to see. We've all said it before. Rodri cannot be asked to play every game. It's too much. He's too vital, and we don't get the best of him. We get the best of him when he's able to have some breaks and play at the intense level that he brings on that pitch. When he's tired, it shows, and he's not as effective. So I think we're all going to be looking at the injury report, waiting to hear from Pep in the next few days, because it's not like the season gets any easier.
No. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I think 3-3, it's a shame. I think someone just said 91 million euros has been raised to charity.
Wow.
That is it 91 million? Is that right? It's not 9.1 million.
I hope a 91. Oh, I guess for the length of the charity, like for what they've been doing as a club.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, but not for one friendly match. That'd be incredible.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
Listen, they filled the ground. They came in. Oh, 91,000 fans. Yeah, I get, It is what it is. And I wish them all the best. I hope. 9 million. Sorry, Alec Johnson. I thought 91 million. Whoa, hang on. It's a big one. And even that is astonishing.
It is
fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Nearly 100,000 in there tonight. What experience for them kids? For Palmer, for Rico,
priceless.
Gomez. You can't buy that experience.
And I was listening to your watch along. I was while I was like watching the game and listening in as well. That experience is huge. It's huge for any player, and whether you're established or not, going and playing on those grounds for the first time, that's meaningful. Love how they all performed. I know it's a charity match. It wasn't the most intense in terms of like how they were being pressed or what they were asked to do, but that experience is great. And when you play in front of a crowd,
I thought some of the S was a bit like I thought. Cole Palmer, some of them they wanted it more than the regular first teamers.
They wanted to put on a show. They wanted to do something to be remembered and say, "This is my highlight." So they played for it, and rightfully so. That also speaks to why Pep wants rotation within the squad. He wants new blood, players that haven't achieved what some of the long-standing players have, and to keep everyone having the same drive and effort to win. Those guys were great.
I think it's been a fantastic year. I know, listen, there'll be haters who will say that was point. I get it. I do get the negativity. And you know what? There'll be more negativity if there's a backlash on Saturday. If we get beat on Saturday, do you know what?
Yeah.
Then yes, you can ask questions.
Yeah.
But I think let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater at the same time and go.
Yeah. Could this match have been not played? Yes, of course. But let's take a step back.
It's been arranged for 2 years.
No, I know. In terms of arrangement, how it's been booked and planned, yeah. But I mean, does this help us with regards to the season? I think that's the wrong way to look at it. Let's not look at it selfishly through City eyes and what this means for City and our league push and trophy ambitions. It's a charity match, and it's been planned 2 years ago. This season's very different. World Cup in the middle of it. the season started a lot sooner than it need to be, all that. But from a charity, and kindly enough within the chat, the viewers, those that support your channel, said 9 million was raised. That's what it's about. 9.1 million was raised. That's what it's about. I think that should be the number focused on. That should be attention focused on, and let's move from there.
I think, because we're going to wrap up now, because we're going to go and record the Palace preview. But I think the best way to sum that up is it had a purpose tonight. Was it the perfect time? No. Was it the best conditions? No. Did possibly the worst case scenario might have happened in some people's eyes? Maybe. We won't know until tomorrow. The lads are going to get straight on a plane and get back tonight, from what I know. So they'll be back in Manchester and in their own beds in the next 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours maybe. So, then tomorrow they'll be back in training, if not Thursday. No, Friday. No, they will probably be in training tomorrow, unless he gives them a day off. I don't know. That's down to Pep. But these lads will be ready for Saturday. They will. And we just march on and see what happens. But the big winner tonight was ALS, and that's what mattered. That's what tonight was all about for me. It's not about who did bad, who did good, who did this, who did that. That's for Crystal Palace on Saturday. It's not for Barcelona tonight. It's for Crystal Palace, which we're, funnily enough, about to go and segue to talk into. We're going to go and record it now. So I want to say, I know Vata's only been on shortly, but I'm looking at time, and we had a hard finish for 11, but sadly there was a 15-minute delay due to the sad incident that happened with Luke and Betty, and we wish him all the best. All the best. Same with Calvin Phillips. But yeah, the big winner tonight was ALS, and that's what matters. And Pep will tell you that. I just want to say big thank you to everyone in the chat who's joined us tonight. It has been fun. It's been a laugh. We've enjoyed it. Please keep yourself figured onto the Mancunian way. The Crystal Palace preview will be out sometime tomorrow. Please make sure you subscribe. Your notifications are on, because it's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. The very first Mancunian Way Daily News will be out. And then the Palace preview will come out. And then we are back tomorrow night. So not only tonight you're getting this, you're going to get 2-3 videos in a row. Bang, bang, bang. So come and join us in the morning. And then obviously tomorrow night we are back live. Me, Ozzy, Rich, and hopefully Dabs. But we'll see you soon. Thank you all. Vata, thank you. And it's been short and sweet. But I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Take care. Manchester City 3, Barcelona 3. But the bigger winner tonight was ALS. And that's what matters. Take care. See ya tomorrow.